What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. This is Steven Gettaletta with the Self-Fulfillment Project, and I'm excited. I have a comment. I'm excited every time I get a comment, but this one, he left me a comment basically saying he liked the video, and I said, hey, let me know if you want me to make a video over a certain topic. I'm open to anything. I am. I'd like to start making videos based off your guys' requests. Anyway, he sent me a message back, or a comment back, and I'll go ahead and read it verbatim. I'm not going to say his exact name. I don't know if he wants to remain anonymous or not. It's not like it's any revealing information. Anyway, he says, hey, I've been using the cold shower method long enough to the point that my body is used to it. Contrary to when I first started cold showering, it either has no effect or made my day much less efficient. Now, some background information for you guys who don't know what he's talking about. There's this challenge going around. It's a cold water challenge, like a 30-day cold water challenge. The whole idea is instead of taking warm showers, you take cold ones. And there's several benefits to it. You know what? I'll just go ahead and put a link to a video about it here. They'll probably do a better job of explaining it than I will. Another link will also be in the description. Anyway, what this guy is asking is, this cold shower method is no longer I'm no longer reaping the benefits that I used to. So the whole idea behind the cold shower, I guess I have to give a little bit of background information. The whole idea of the cold shower method is you wake up, take a cold shower, and your body gets instantly energized, and you're ready to start the day, attack the day. You're awake, basically like coffee. It's like, you know, the ice bucket challenge where you get a whole bucket of ice poured on you. That feeling right away, your muscles tense up, your nervous system activates, you're ready to go, your mind is sharp. And that's one of the benefits. And he's saying, I don't get that anymore. The effect has ran out. And not only that, but it makes my day a lot less efficient. I don't know if he's getting sick or what. So, the scientific answer to your question is, why is your body getting used to it? It's what's known as sensory adaptation. And it's the same reason that you can't feel yourself wearing underwear right now. You know, your body is not constantly processing that sensory information that there's underwear wrapped around your legs. It's because you do it every single day. At least I hope you do. And so your sensory nerves on your skin, they no longer, they're used to that information. Instead of going very into depth scientifically, they're used to that stimulus. And the same thing happened with your showering. Your body got used to the cold temperature, so it no longer had the same effect. And maybe the answer you're looking for, a non-scientific one, to your question, is that these challenges, the cold water challenge, the no fap challenge, which for those of you who don't know, it's also no masturbation for 30 days. And these are all challenges, they're self-improvement challenges to kind of test yourself, test your limits, for a number of reasons. And people do them for a number of reasons. But what I want to share with you guys is that the meaning is not inherent in the practice itself. The meaning is what you derive from the practice. It's about what it reveals to you. So what I meant when I wrote that was, whatever challenge you're doing, in your case it was the cold shower, in some other person's case it may be eating vegetarian for a month, whatever it is. The practice itself is not nearly as important as what it is revealing to you about yourself, about the things you learn about yourself in the process, about what you can do, or about what you don't need necessarily in your life, or whatever it reveals to you. So don't get so caught up in the practice itself. Don't get so hung up on doing the actual thing. Do you know what I mean? Instead, focus on what you're learning from it. How the experience has changed you as a person. What have you learned from it? And see if you can apply that to other areas of your life. And furthermore, if this practice is no longer yielding any benefits from you, don't do it anymore. It's not that big of a deal. The whole point was the truth it revealed to you. Right? That was the whole point of the practice. It revealed a truth to you. and then move on. There's a Chinese parable story, I don't know what you would call it, and I'm probably going to use it in a lot of my videos because I think it has a lot of relevance to many areas of our life. And it's called The Finger in the Moon. And woe is the man who mistakes the finger for the moon. So let me explain. So say you don't know what the moon is, and I'm trying to point you to the moon. You're going to look at my finger, and my finger is supposed to be a guide pointing you to the moon. But woe is the man who mistakes the finger for the moon. And in this parable or story, the moon is the ultimate truth. It's what you're after. But you got stuck on the finger. Same idea with these practices. In your case, the cold water, not the cold water challenge, but the cold shower challenge. Don't get hung up on the finger. The finger is the cold water, the cold showers. That's the finger. The moon is the truth that reveals to you what you learn in the process, how you change, what you learned about yourself. Take that, reflect on that. How did you change throughout the process? And use that, see if you can implement it in other areas of your life. And don't get hung up on the idea that you have to keep taking cold showers. It's a ridiculous idea. Start taking warm ones. Be comfortable again. The point being, don't focus on that, because that's not the key, right? The meaning is not inherent in the practice itself, but the meaning that you derive from the practice. So find the meaning that you derive from the practice and move on to the next one, and see if you can apply what you learned through taking cold showers into other areas of your life. I hope that answered your question, man, if you even wanted it answered, and I hope you guys can take something from it as well. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and leave a comment, please. I'll make a video about just about anything. I'm open. Take it easy.